I have to start my day with butter coffee. I gave myself like a professional at-home facial last night. So one of my friends sent me this amazing gift. It's called the Dermaport, and it's this little device with this spatula that has like sonic waves or something that helps cleans out your pores. You wet your face and you just kind of drag it along your skin and it cleans out all the debris. If you're like me and you're really bad at self-care and you never get facials, this is your solution. Mille grazie to my friend. So my boyfriend told me yesterday that he was thinking about taking a few days to go on a short road trip to Yosemite to take pictures of sunrise and landscape photography. He's so needy. I know this is hard for a lot of people to understand, and I'm such a natural giver that it doesn't affect me really. But it's so hard for me to get anything done because I just really have to just be around. He has to like see my presence. I'm not even kidding. So one of my patrons, I think she's a patron, but I saw on her stories that she posted this video of some kind of like elderly fruit bat rescue. And they talk about this one elderly fruit bat. He has one eye, his name is Statler, and he's 33 years old, which is ancient in the bat world. But I was like, why does this seem so familiar?
Statler is 33. We do believe he is the oldest living fruit bat in captivity. He had some trust issues and he was a little standoffish when we first got him. To build trust with him has taken time. I just immediately was drawn to him.
And when I looked at my boyfriend, he started to look like an elderly fruit bat to me. Like last night, he asked me to make blueberries with some yogurt, and as he was eating the blueberries, all I could think of was that fruit bat. So anyway, what I was thinking is I'm gonna wait until he goes on his trip and then really just focus on episode 10. Because it's hard for me to get anything done when he's here because my flow just gets interrupted. And also the concept for episode 10 is evolving. It's still gonna be about food, but maybe not in the direction that I thought it was gonna be originally. So speaking about food, I am on this elimination diet, although it's become more of a lifestyle choice. And it's not for everyone, but my body and how I feel has never felt so optimized, so I'm gonna stick with it. Yesterday, to kind of celebrate the fact that California is opening up again, we went to have lunch at one of our favorite places in Sausalito. It's called Fish, and it's a sustainable, wild-caught, like seafood place on the harbor. I always order the local Monterey grilled squid with nothing else. Usually you can get it on pasta or with a salad or with another side, but I don't even care about that. I'm like, just give me the squid with nothing else. They're like, not even salad? I'm like, no, I don't want anything. Don't worry about it. And he always gets the shrimp Louis with a side of shoestring fries and a side of tartar sauce to dip the fries in. Obviously, French fries are not allowed on my diet, but bacon is, so go figure. So they put down the plate of French fries in between us. How can you resist a heap of French fries? I couldn't. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna have one. I pulled out like the longest French fry and I'm like, I'm gonna get 10 bites out of this. I dip it in the tartar sauce and I just start nibbling at it, and it's so good that I ate maybe like this much, like a handful, but I immediately regretted it. It just ruined my mood, so I'm not gonna do that anymore. So, new hopes and dreams. I took Issa Rae's masterclass on how to create out of the normal boundaries, and it was so inspiring. She started off with a web series called The Misadventures of Awkward Black Girl, and she just kept doing it. She just kept creating, bootstrapping and just being resourceful and focusing on telling a story, defining her voice. And then she parlayed that into a pilot, which became a series on HBO. and it's now in season 5. I don't think that my ultimate plan is to get like 1 million Patreon subscribers at $3 a month. I think ultimately I'm just creating behind a paywall and slowly maybe developing into an idea for a series or something that maybe I can one day pitch to a network. It seems like it's going that way. I'm creating this with very little A, support, B, a budget, C, time, but I'm gonna make it happen. I'm doing it anyway, and I can't tell you how much it means to me to have your support because I don't have it in my real life. So whatever support I can get gives me the little boost under my wings to like keep flapping away. But also, I feel like I'm getting shadow banned on Instagram because the views of my posts and stories have literally halved. So if you like any of the episodes or give me any commentary, I'm gonna milk that and post it just to keep the momentum. If you could post it sometimes to your feed, that could help too. Anyway, I think now I have to go move my body a little bit. So since doing this diet, I haven't had to work out like I did before, but now I just listen to classical music and do like interpretive dance, and it tones my body, and I have fun doing it.